Pam, padam, pam, padam, pam. All right, wonderful people. Welcome to a brand new Friday. Yes, it's a Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I hope you all had a good week. It was fruitful. It was interesting. Mine was very fruitful. Yes. I got some things done, made some cash, and that is the most important thing, right? And at the end of the day, I still got paid. Ah, I make a post that I made it on Facebook before, and I always put it on my WhatsApp status. Today they hate you, tomorrow they love you. Each of those days I get paid, right? So why not? Why not be happy? Payday. It's the end of the month and it's a Friday too. Can you believe it? It's just a kind of good feeling for the month to end on a weekend and to also end on a Friday. Very wonderful and fantastic one. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Today, we're just going to keep it strictly on you guys. If you have a question, if you have something that you want us to discuss or talk about, why not? Let me hear it. Mohammed, assalamu alaikum, Mohammed. Assalamu alaikum, lafialo. That is all my household. Yeah, let me hear it. I see you guys. Everyone that is appearing, I see you. Let's have a quick interaction before I get off this phone. I need to make some few calls. So as I've been saying, a lot of people have been asking me questions whether the new directive by the State Department will affect Kingsley Ikejugu. Oga. What did happen? How be Niger? How be our friend? Honorable Tinubu. A lot of people were asking me if the new directive by the State Department will affect the J1 program. And I said, no. Olushola, why are my Nigerian people appearing this morning? It means I have to come to Nigeria. I have to appear in Nigeria one of these days. I hope everything is fine in Nigeria. Yeah. So as I was saying, let me finish my comment. Somebody asked me if the new directive by the State Department will affect the J1 teachers. And I said, no, I don't think so. Because your program is a special one. Even though they've made that directive, they may look at it case by case. Okay, every case will be on its own merit. So don't panic. Yours is to do what you need to do. If anything, the school districts or your agencies will communicate to you about that. Is that okay? So long as the department or the US embassy has not blocked or has not prevented you from applying, go ahead and apply. If you have your DS 2019 and your documents, go ahead and apply. And why not? I mean, your case may be looked at differently from any other applicant. Is that okay? Yes, because they need you. They need you to come and fill up the vacant positions in the schools. Yeah, they need the teachers. So you cannot afford not to have teachers in the classroom. How will the economy work? How will the working class go to work? Where will you leave your children and go to work? If we don't have teachers in the classroom. So don't worry, guys. Yours will be very, very important. In fact, yours is already important, so they will look at it in a different way. So, okay, that is the first point that I want to put across. Then also, those who are concerned about interviews, and I've explained that last week already, and I said interviews are coming. Just be patient with the principals to actually get off their list of vacancies. Okay, let them get their list of vacancies very clear, and they can work with you. Yes, they can work with you on that. Okay, so just let's know. So let me see your questions, guys. Let me see your questions. I'll be done with this live very soon. Today is going to be a short Friday vibe. Yeah, Christabel, morning. I see you, Christabel. Today I'm not broadcasting from the other side, so I cannot highlight your comments, unfortunately. But I see all of you. Yes. Okay. Because if I don't see any questions, if I don't see any comments coming directly as a question, I may end the broadcast very soon because I need to attend to some business. I need to make some cash today. I need to make some cash. So let me know, guys. Let me know. In the meantime, as we've always talked about during the week, Amagwa, good morning. Let us all be very circumspect of how we handle our students. As I've said, and I've talked about it again and over again. I don't know how else we need to say it. Let us all be careful. Teaching in America, it's not for the weak-hearted. It is not for the faint-hearted. It is a lot of job, and it is a tough job. All right? It is a very tough job. So if you are dreaming and you are poised to come and teach here, just know that you meet challenges. Yesterday, I heard a very bad news about a Nigerian teacher who had to go physical with some of his students because they were misbehaving, right? Yes, because they were misbehaving towards him, and he disciplined them physically, blow to blow. Well, good morning. He gave them blow to blow, pat to pat, like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. That is how the thing went. And it was beautiful, and he was handed the sack letter. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. He was handed the sack letter. Because here, if you do it, your appointment will be terminated. Yeah, your appointment will be strictly terminated. No mercy for the cripple here. So just let us all be careful. And to be able to do that easily, let us keep to the normal practice. Treat your students or your learners right. Make sure you are not treating them as any filthy thing or animals. They are humans. Call them by their names. Hear me? Call them by their names. Okay? Do not physically or emotionally abuse them. Do not touch any student. Do not take photos of any students. Try your best to make sure you keep professional standards at the top of your priorities. Take your money, do what you are supposed to do, and have a peaceful life. If you see them, don't touch them. They are not your property. They are the property of the government and their parents. Okay? It is best if you can do that. It saves you from any problems or any issues that may crop up. Yeah. Because nowadays the children, they are looking like adults. Yeah, but that does not give us the permission or the right to deal with them as adults. They just look like adults, but they are still kids. They are still underage. And so you must be very careful as a professional. Okay? You must be very careful as a professional. That way you don't engage in any illegality for your name to be mentioned anywhere. let alone a video evidence to be shown anywhere. Okay? It's very, very important. And especially those African teachers, our colleagues who come and they want to eat with their two hands. There is a proverb in our local local language that says that the fact that you are hungry does not mean you should eat with your two hands. Okay, so if somebody is hungry, it doesn't mean he should eat with his two hands. But I know some of our people, when they come here, because they've seen food, our boss, good morning, Oyuma. Business is good academically. Some of our people, because they come to America and they see food and they've been hungry for so long, some of them are eating with their two hands and it is affecting the job for which they were employed. Okay? It was affecting the job, or it's affecting the job for which they were employed. Senano, it's been a minute. Where have you been? It's been a long time, Senano. So some of them are eating with their two hands and they are forgetting the fact that they were employed to come and teach. It's Good Friday. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Just make sure you are paying attention to the rules of engagement. Don't deviate from your normal practices, or else your visa will be cancelled. Some people's visa have been cancelled. Some of them, their appointments have been terminated. Look, that's why I say I don't like giving you bad news. I don't like giving bad news. But these are the things that are happening, all because our people have refused to listen to basic, simple instructions. Don't do this, I will do it. Don't go here, I will go. Don't touch this one, I will touch. The things you say they shouldn't do, those are the things they are doing. Kim Francis, good morning. Efia, good morning. The things you say they shouldn't do, that is what they are doing. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But hey, we don't decide who goes home or who doesn't go home. It is the school districts. It is your visa sponsors. If they say they have cancelled your visa, whom's am I? Whom's am I to say that, hey, you shouldn't go? You will go home now. And I'll help to pack your things and send you to the airport. Yeah, if you are willing to pay me. They will not learn the rules. They will not learn the rules of driving. They are driving anyhow. Involving themselves in unnecessary accidents, getting unnecessary tickets. Me, so far, all the tickets I've gotten in America, they are necessary. They were necessary. Yeah, because at least I was engaging rightly before, but hey, it is what it is. The roads are good. It's just a normal speed, but don't do anything that will bring you trouble. I'm not saying getting tickets is wonderful, but I'm just saying, hey, try your best to be within the limits of the law, okay? Try your best to be within the limits of the law. For instance, the agencies are advising international teachers not to travel outside the country if it is not so urgent. Try your best to stay within. But I know some of them will go. And when they go, they will not be allowed to enter. When they are not being allowed to enter, your visa will be cancelled. Last year, they said the same thing. So last year, I heard some teachers went. They traveled back to Ghana. Elijah, they traveled back to Ghana. And guess what happened? Their visas were not approved the time they were supposed to be approved. Yeah. And school has reopened and they were stuck. Some of them got just here and in a day to school starting. And I heard somebody also got stuck, and up to now we've not heard of him. Very, very unfortunate. So please listen to your agencies. When they said don't travel, this dispensation we are in is different. A lot of things are changing. A lot of rules are changing. Immigration rules and laws are changing by the day. You understand? Milton, good morning. So if they said don't go, Kenny Riches, what's up? If they say don't go, please don't go. Stay within. America is big. We can move from Florida to Arizona. You can even travel all the way to Michigan. Just drive around. Enjoy America. And be within the mainland. It is very, very, very important. It's very, very good. Just be within the mainland America. Yeah, you can go to Hawaii and go and chill at the beach. You can go to Florida Beach and go and chill. Yeah, don't stress yourself. You are going to Ghana. What are you going to go do in Ghana? Ibrahim, good morning. Ibrahim says some approved, but couldn't find his passport. Look at that. Someone got approved and his passport got missing. You don't fear God, eh? Oh my goodness, it's funny. You don't fear God. How can you get your visa approved and your passport is missing? How? You know, but you be that. Oh, people. If they give you simple instructions, let's obey simple instructions, okay? I know you have missed home. But some of you have just been here for 1 year now. They want to go back to Ghana. I want to go back to Nigeria. Mr. O, I want to travel. I say, hey, what are you going to do? You've not stayed there for more than 1 year. And you want to go back. To do what? I have some project. You don't have any project. You are lying. You don't have any project in Ghana to go and look at. You are lying. Some of them are lying. Mr. O, I want to go and see my project. I said, okay, go and see your project. When you get stuck at the airport, don't call me. Don't call me. Call your principal and tell him that, oh, you are stuck at the border. They said they will not let you in. So they should cancel your appointment. And once you do that, your appointment is terminated by itself. The agents are telling them. But I know some people will not listen. Our ear hard. Some people, because of the small things that they've been doing, they want to go back and continue. Why? Ima, I'm surprised though. I know some people, their own is Babylon mindset. That's why they want to go back. They are not going to do any serious business. If you are a serious businessman and you travel to America and you are coming to teach, you know you are teaching here and you know the situations are not so nice and you want to travel and they say don't go, you will find a way to solve that problem. But most of them, it's not for that. Why? What have you missed? Is it the Banku or the Workpele, or what have you missed? Or the fufu? There are plenty of places here you can get fufu to eat. You can get better fufu to eat. You can get better Workpele to eat. All those things are here. So where are you going? If you don't have any direct business doing there. Any questions, please? Any questions? I'm going to Zonga, Riches, Senanu, Milton, Efia. Oh, Amadou. Assalamu alaikum, Amadou. Me, any Muslim name that I see or any Arab name I see Assalamu alaikum. Oh, please forgive me if you are not a Muslim. I'm sorry. Yusuf. Assalamu alaikum, Yusuf. Yeah. So guys, it's a Friday. You know how. So ask your questions. If you don't have any questions, I go. I need to make money. Money is calling me. Sure. I need to make some calls and cross some monies and put some money somewhere. It's very, very important. Reminder. This is a final reminder. The webinar, those who sign up, those who express their interest, I've set up everything now. I'm going to send out the emails. And please, don't give me that attitude of Mr. Oh, can you reduce it? No. It is not for everybody. Mr. Kofi, it is not for everybody. If you cannot pay, please stay away. Don't come and stress anybody. You come and your aunties are here. Some of them, as soon as they come, my auntie is in Chicago. My auntie is in New York. My auntie is in Azerbaijan. My auntie is in Honolulu. Don't worry. They will orient you. They'll give you orientation. Ellen, they'll give you orientation. So don't worry at all. It is not compulsory, but so long as you have expressed interest, and I'm going to send out the payment link and everything and the dates and everything, let us all, click on it, pay. It's easy. It's easy. Let's give you the orientation. You'll be seeing some familiar faces that have been on this platform in the orientation. and they'll give you better tips, tips and tricks. This one we call it tips and tricks that you can use to navigate the system in America and be successful. Okay, we don't believe in the fact that we came to suffer, so you should also come to suffer. That is why we are doing what we are doing. I was on a Zoom call with the team, and I was telling them, hey, I was telling them that we need to do this. Okay, and every one of us on that team does not believe in the fact that we came to suffer, so you to come suffer. That is why we are doing all this. We are not doing it because your $30 or your $50 or your $100 will make us rich. No, this webinar will not make us rich. All of us who are going to be, leaders in that particular webinar are okay in our own way, and we are satisfied with what we have. Okay, so we are not interested in you giving us all your riches. Go and sell your land and come and go. No. That's not it. It's just small token for the time we are going to spend with you, because it's a lot of time. Is that okay? Most of us are doing summer school. So if I go to my summer school for 4 hours, I'll be paid at least $250 for that day. A day, 4 hours, within 4 hours. I have my money. Yes, and I know some schools are even paying more than that. So if I'm going to spend that same 4 hours with you, at least you should give me, even if not the same $250 or $300, you should pay me something, something sweet. No coffee. But I know our people, they will complain. The dollar has come down. Please don't give me story. The dollar has dropped. Very soon to be 1:1. Then everybody will stay in their lane. Oh, Amangwa, you are interested in the webinar? Amangwa, go. No, it's not too late. It's not too late. So what you need to do is to go to my Facebook page. And I made that post last week, Sunday. So scroll all the way down. You should see it. A subscription link for a Google Doc where you can put in your details, and I'll add you to the email list today. Okay? I was supposed to do it on Monday, but for some reason, I saw the number going up, and I said, okay, let me just give it a week. Then I can send out the email. So please, I will reshare that link today for those of you who have not seen it. Erigus, good morning. So that you guys will be able to sign up and come and hear Gumbe for your ear inside. Ellen, today is Friday. We don't have any topic. We are just vibing. So, yeah. So come and hear Gumbe. Prepare yourself. In fact, if you guys know somebody personally coming to Maryland, coming to the DC area, let them contact me. I have some few places that I can direct them to. For accommodation, for, after the car, I deal in the cars already. So guys, if you want cars, the dollar has dropped. Just let me know. Bring money. Don't come and be doing, Mr. Send me pictures. No. I don't do that kind of business. Bring money and let's do business. Esther, bring money, cash, l'argent, ega. The Benjamins, bring some, so that we can do proper business. Not gonna do, Mr. So how much is 2024 Yaris? With everything. I don't know. Are you ready? What is your budget? Tell me your budget. Oh, Esther. Okay, Mr. I have 100,000 Ghana cedis. I want to use it to buy a Toyota Corolla 2020 version. Now we are talking. Okay, that 20,000, convert it to dollars, and let's see how much dollars you have, and let me show you whether it is enough or it's not enough. That is how we do it. Don't come and be asking me, send me pictures, send me pictures. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. Yeah. All right, so guys, I'll get back to you, and I'll answer any questions that comes in the comment section by the close of the day. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you definitely this weekend. I'll see you. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Let me let you enjoy the road small whilst I drive and sort out one or two things. Peace.